All right, we're back with Eric Artell and Marlon Webb. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, we are going to play some
Explain to me what we're doing.
Okay. So first, the one thing that everyone always has, it's the player's handbook, and this
it's a book.
helps describe this. Every Dungeons and Dragons player has this.
Okay.
This helps describe a lot of things that happen in Dungeons and Dragons. One of the things is it's a role-playing game.
So you have to create a
you
character.
have to create a character.
Okay.
And there are a variety of different races of characters, like elf, dwarf, gnome, dragonborn, etc. And so you will want to choose what race of character you can.
Before we do that, I need to explain to you who you guys are.
Oh, who we are? Yeah, we brought some visual aids.
You brought your visual aids.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We brought.
so that's Marlon. Marlon, and you are what?
I'm a tiefling warlock.
Okay.
Named
that's
Baracus.
Baracus, the
Yes.
tiefling warlock.
Half man, half demon.
Okay, and you are?
I am an ASMR bard named Corian.
I don't know what that is.
So an ASMR is a race of humans who have been touched by an angel's hand in their blood.
Touched by an angel.
Okay.
And I'm a bard. So you choose your race,
Okay.
and then you choose like your occupation, which is called a class.
Got it.
So like barbarian or druid or ranger. I'm a bard. He's a.
Got it.
Oh,
All right,
did you
I will
want
take
to-
these back.
Oh, you want to take it back? Okay.
Yep, so we
Okay.
can keep going.
So
That is who I am.
Yes, got it.
what
Okay.
race would you like to be?
I would like to be something magical, but also super scary.
Super scary. Okay, great. So that might be a dragonborn is super scary.
Yes, like
okay, great.
Khaleesi. I'm into it.
Okay,
Yes.
and I'll explain it. And something magical, you could be like a sorcerer
Yeah.
or a druid. A sorcerer?
A sorcerer,
Okay,
yes.
so you're going to be a dragonborn sorcerer
Okay.
named. What's going to be your name
I don't
of your
know.
character? It can be anything that you want.
It's gotta be a cool
We made
name.
up our name. It kind of has to be like Calisa is a cool
Can
name.
I use it? I mean, I know it's.
Yeah.
I know
Just
it's.
change it a little bit, like Calisa.
Yeah.
Because I'm Lisa. Kalisa. thank
Kalisa.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kalisa. Okay,
Kalisa.
Mine
So
was
you were-
based off of Barack Obama. Baracus.
Baracus.
Baracus. There it is.
Barack Obama.
So you are a dragonborn sorcerer named Calisa. Okay, great.
Got it.
So in Dungeons and Dragons, you have a character sheet, and you have a bunch of different skills and different levels of what your skills are, like
Okay.
your intelligence, your dexterity, your charisma, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And we've brought a little gift for you.
I love gifts. What are these gifts?
We've brought a little gift. It is dice. Every Dungeons and Dragons player must have some dice to play
Ooh.
with.
Okay.
So these dice are going to, so Dungeons and Dragons, when you play, it's basically 3 steps. Describe, decide, and then roll.
Okay.
And the rolling. So if a Dungeon Master were to bring you along on an adventure,
Mm-hmm.
right? He might say something like, he's going to describe something. Like
Okay.
Calisa, you're Calisa, right?
Calisa,
so
yes.
you walk into a tavern,
Yes.
and a big orc is holding a mug of ale
Yes.
and looks up at you
Yes.
and says, I can't believe you came here, and starts to walk towards you. What do you do?
I use my magical powers to cut his head off.
So you,
Is that aggressive?
Yeah. No, you try
That's
to cut his
aggressive?
head off. That's
Okay.
great.
Sorry,
That's great.
I don't know.
No, that's okay. So you were just going
Right
to
off the
immediately
bat.
try to attack him. Okay,
Right.
great. So that's you decide what to do. So now you have to roll for it. So you're going to take the 20-sided dice, which is this big one.
20-sided,
Yes,
okay.
20. So we can maybe just roll it right here. if you
Yes.
like. And roll it, and your roll is going to determine how well you do.
Okay.
Okay, you rolled a 2.
That means
Oh, no.
that means I missed.
So, and then the Dungeon Master will describe then what happens because of this roll. And so the Dungeon Master is,
does the Dungeon Master make it up?
yeah, and he makes it up. So in other words, he might say,
Whiffed.
so you pull out your sword to try to, your magical sword to try to cut his head off. 2 out of 20 is like not a good roll. So he might say, you pull out your magical
And it got
sword,
stuck.
and as you swing, it gets caught in the rafters of the inn and cuts through the supporting beam, and the beam falls on your head
Oh dear.
as the orc starts to walk towards you.
And then you lose hit points.
and then I
you
use what?
Lose hit points.
some of your health points.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like your health
I
points.
get health
yeah.
points.
So if you got hit in the back of the head, you can lose
Okay.
some points.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a good scenario of you, because that was an awful scenario.
No, that was great.
Yeah. that
But
was-
I died.
Well, no, you're not
No,
dead
you didn't
yet.
die. You
Oh,
just
you're
lost
not
some
dead.
hit points.
And then the story
Yeah.
would continue.
Yeah.
So then the orc would, maybe the orc would do something next, and the Dungeon Master would decide what's going after that. And in role playing, it's always fun to sort of role play as your character. So if the orc then reaches down and grabs you and pulls you up and says, "Answer me. Who are you and why are you here?" And then you could respond in your character, Calisa. And how would you respond?
Marlon, help me. I don't know.
You could say something like,
In Kalisa's voice. I need you to do it in my voice.
Mr. Orc, I've come from a land far away, and I seek a message from a queen that runs this land. You know, you don't have to attack.
Yeah, you don't always have to.
You could be
attack.
on a mission. You could be on a
Destiny.
mission already
Wait, I
to
can't.
seek some kind of message from a queen that runs that area of the land.
Okay. I
Yeah.
seek a
And
message.
can you help me? Yeah, you can ask
Great.
for help.
Yeah, yeah.
You
yeah.
can ask
Say,
for help.
will you help me?
Will you help
Will
me
you help me?
find the
Oh,
message?
that's a better
Find
Calisa than this is. That's a great Calisa.
Will you help me find?
You know what's really funny about Dragonborn too is like they look like they're scaly like dragons, so you're not quite you're actually scaly. Great. So now
'Kay.
then you would once again roll the d20, and let's just do this one more time.
One more, okay.
Roll that big d20.
Okay, one
let's
more
see if
time.
you do a better roll.
17!
Okay, so
That's a
now
great
we're
roll, and you'd also have like a modifier, which would be a persuasion modifier. So you're trying to persuade him. 7. It might be like a +2, so it'd be like a 19. So then
This
the
is-
dungeon master decides what happens. So the dungeon master says, and he slowly puts you down. Says,
Yes, I know of this queen. Let us have some ale together, and we will chat.
Now, look, now you introduce
See?
ale. Now I'm into it. Now I'm okay.
Yeah.
Aaron,
So you're just telling the story.
well, congratulations on the success of the show.
Thank you.
And much more success to you. I will work on my Calisa Dragonborn Sorcerer role.
And we'll have you come be on our show as Calisa. if
Oh,
you
yeah.
Oh, and
you
by the
imagine?
way, I just want to say this: we're going to be giving away some metal dice on one of our next stream if people come to watch our live stream
Okay.
and they say that they came
Because they
from
saw
this
this.
show.
Okay.
They're going to possibly win some
Metal dice.
if you'd like to win some metal dice.
If you're into it,
big
thank you,
D&D
guys.
people would love it.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you
both being here.
Calisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Calisa.
Yes, we appreciate you being out. Yes, of course.